It's hot in my room and I'm sweating, so chill out. It's been hot in California. It's been like over 100 all week. So this video is gonna be about my songs and what I've been doing for the past couple of days. Or this whole week, actually. I'll start with this whole week because this whole week has been terrible. Well, not terrible, but like, actually has not been terrible. It's been a good week, actually. Pretty much not today. Sorry, like my brain is fried because it's been very hot. I guess I'll just start talking about this week. So this week has been like over 100 every day, and it's been terrible, but not too terrible. Like I can live with it. For like 3 days, I was actually like skating in very hot weather because I skate from my school to my house. So like I was skating / walking every day, not every day, but like from Monday to Wednesday. In like 108 degrees Fahrenheit weather at high noon, around like 1 or 2 or 3 p.m. So like that's been a thing that I've been going through. And now on Thursday, I actually like forfeited and I asked my mom to pick me up because it was 112 that day and ain't nobody gonna walk in that weather. Like, no, I'd rather get picked up. I don't really like getting picked up. I like getting home by myself. I like getting to school by myself. I have not been driven to school ever since the first time I ever went to school. The first time I ever went to the school that I currently go to, that is. The first time I went there, I was driven there, but the next day I walked, and from then on I walked to school. But I've gotten picked up, like, on, like, a handful of situations. Thursday being one of them. Friday, there was no school. Monday, there's not going to be school again. But anyways, it's been very hot, and I was skating / walking in 108 degrees Fahrenheit. I think that's like around 43 degrees Celsius. So like, don't clock me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's around 43 degrees Celsius, and that's hot. Well, yeah. But, it's okay. Because, like, I survived, and I'm alive, and I'm not dead. Oh, I forgot to explain why I'm holding this. This is the microphone that I got last night. It's, like, a blue microphone. It's, like, snowball, ice, blue microphones. That's what it says on the rim. I don't know what this microphone's called, but it's a snowball. Like, if I were to unscrew it from this tripod looking thing, like it would be a legit snowball. You see, this is supposed to be like propped on a desk, but obviously I'm on my bed, so I'm holding the microphone. And I've actually been, you see, like I've only been talking for 3.5 minutes for this video, but in reality I've tried to film this video like 12 times, and I'm pretty sure I've been sitting here for 1 hour and 30 minutes just talking to myself about the same exact things over and over and over again. I want to die. Just casually suicidal. But anyways, today I wanted to talk about my songs. So yesterday I produced a song because I was just playing around with GarageBand, and I had my MIDI fighter with me, and I didn't really know how to use the MIDI fighter with GarageBand because I was for the for the MIDI fighter videos that I've posted before, I was using Ableton with that. But for the songs that I've created, I was using GarageBand, and I didn't know how that worked. So I was just playing around with it yesterday, and then I accidentally wrote a song. And I created a song. You see, in the morning, like around 8 o'clock in the morning, yesterday, I was already writing a song. But like, I was just writing the lyrics and all that, and I was just getting it down. and how it's gonna sound and stuff like that. I was like, I'll probably like do this with the ukulele, but I don't really want to because I'm getting sick of writing my songs with the ukulele. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna whip out my MIDI 3D fighter and GarageBand and see what happens. Like, I don't know, we'll see what happens. And then I kind of couldn't continue without a mic, so I got a mic. I mean, like, I do have like a built-in mic with this laptop, but the audio kind of sucks, and I couldn't continue. Like, I was not gonna let my hard work go to waste like that, because like I had like all the beeps and the boops and all the drums and all that all arranged, and the last thing I was gonna do was record the vocals, and I was in my closet making things work. I was like, maybe if I go in my closet it won't sound as bad, and no, it just sounded terrible and I couldn't do it. I tried so hard to make it work, but I couldn't continue on because the laptop mic was just not gonna work, because it didn't sound good enough, and I was not gonna let my hard work get tainted by the built-in mic of my laptop. I was like, you know what? Like, I've worked too hard on this song for it to go to waste, for my vocals to suck. So, it was like 7 p.m. I was like, okay, gotta go on Best Buy, find a mic, and then go out into the world and buy it. That's exactly what I did. I typed in microphone on Best Buy's website, and I found this boy, which is not the worst mic, but it's also affordable. I wanted something affordable, but not like terrible, and that's what this is. It's affordable and it's not terrible. So if you need a mic, oh my goodness, get this one. Maybe I'll link it in the bio if I remember, and if I don't get lazy. I probably will. Knowing me, like, I always don't hesitate to go the extra mile. That's funny, because I was talking about, like, yeah, anyways, but I don't hesitate to go the extra mile. So it's probably going to be linked in the bio. If you want a mic, go get this one. Or, like, if you're just, my nose. If you're in a hurry to get a mic, and you just want something, like, quick, get this one, because it's, like, quick and easy. It's not the worst quality, but it's not also, like, gonna take all your money away from you. So yeah. So now that my microphone is out of the way, or the subject of my microphone's out of the way, let's move on to my songs. Yesterday, sunny on a cloudy day. Let me look out the stuff. Did I say the title right? Sunny on a cloudy day. Sorry, I gave that song like 3 titles, and I think that's the one I choose. See, like right here it says Welcome to My Sunny California, and I'm pretty sure at one point it was just called Sunny, and then I think I went with Sunny on a Cloudy Day, because yesterday it was bright out, but it was cloudy. So I'll just go through it. It's been hot in California, because this whole week's been over 100. Oh girl, I tried to warn you of the stupid things they say or think or do. Do. I said do twice, because it just sounded right. I tried to warn you of the stupid things they say or think or do. I've been through many situations where I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get into a situation, it's gonna be stupid, but I'm gonna get into this situation. And like, that's what that song is kind of like about, or that's what that part of the song is about. It's about the times I have gone into a situation knowing that it was gonna be stupid, but I went through it anyways. So, oh girl, I tried to warn you of the stupid things they say or think or do. The days aren't getting colder. That's what happened. Like, it's September now, and the days are not getting colder. They're just getting hot, and I don't understand. It's gonna be around like high 90s next week. Yet people getting older. I was having a conversation with my teacher last Thursday. I was talking about, like, I don't know, but the topic of being old was mentioned, in the conversation, and he was like, say old one more time, and I was like, old, and he was like, that's the last time I ever want to hear you say the word old, and I was like laughing. But pretty much I said something along the lines of like, I'm getting older, and then he I guess he took that as like an offensive thing, but like jokingly, of course, like all in good nature. There's no like malicious intent into any of this, but like he kind of like jokingly took it as offensive because he is older, and like I guess hearing a 17-year-old call herself old is so like he was, I don't know. So yeah, people are getting older, like myself. Sorry. Every day I learn things that are fairly new. Yesterday was Friday, and the day before that was Thursday. Wow, I know the days of the week. Oh, but pretty much on Thursday I was helping out a student. I was typing some stuff for him, and he said the word rescind, 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 and I was like, what the heck is that? And then he taught me what the word was, and he taught me how to spell it, and he taught me what it meant, and I was like, wow, you learn something new every day. So that's what that is. You say the world doesn't revolve around a girl like me, but the sun and I are one. Please tell me, boy, can't you see? So you say the world doesn't revolve around a girl like me. So, I have been in a situation where someone has insinuated that I was not worth it, and that I am not all that. So that's kind of what that is. Like, you say the world doesn't revolve around a girl like me. So like, you say the world doesn't revolve around a girl like me, but the sun and I are one, because my name means morning star, and I am related to the sun, I guess. Like, my name is related to the sun. So like, the sun and I are one. Please tell me now, boy, can't you see? Like, I'm not gonna say it straight up, but if the world doesn't revolve around me and the sun and I are one, there must be something wrong, because last time I checked, the world freaking revolved around the sun. But like, yeah, like the world revolves around the sun. So you can't say that the world doesn't revolve around me. I mean, like, obviously, or not sure how obvious this is, but like, I'll tell you, I don't actually think the world revolves around me, because then how the heck would that even work? If the world was revolving around me and I was on the world, how would that work? That doesn't work. Like, I know about NASA, and they probably would clock me if I were to let them know that the world revolves around me. But like, obviously it does not, that's not a literal term. It just kind of like, it's kind of just like saying that, like, look, I'm not trash, okay? Like, I mean something, and I am pretty cool. Yeah, so that's what that is. Your girl always gonna be sunny, even if the world doesn't want me to be. You see, for the past like week or so, a little over a week, I've been pretty negative, just a little bit. It's a little bit negative and a little bit hateful, and that's completely out of character for me, because I'm like happy and positive, not like all the time, but like most of the time I'm happy and positive, and 100% of the time if I'm out in public with public people that are out in the world, I am positive. But that's not how I've been. Like, I've been a little negative towards people, and I hated it, because that's not me. Like, that's not me. Like, there's someone else that replaced the old Danny, and the whole, like, that thing with Taylor Swift's song. The old Danny can't come to the phone right now, because she's dead. No, hopefully not. I want to return back to my normal positive self, and I think I'm getting there. But like, your girl always gonna be sunny even if the world doesn't want me to be. So like I'm still gonna be like sunshine, okay? Like even if the world doesn't want me to be, I'm still gonna be sunshine. Like even if the world is making me a little bit negative and a little bit hateful, like I'm still gonna be sunny. I'm still gonna be sunny, okay? Even if the world doesn't want me to be, because on multiple occasions the world has thrown me friggin' curveballs, like right after each other actually, and like sometimes the world gives me something great, something that I think will never leave, and then it just takes it away from me. So like what the heck, like the world just doesn't want me to be happy and the world is trying to get rid of me. I'm getting ahead of myself because the next line is, try to block me out, I'ma scream and shout. So the world tries to get rid of me, right? And like, look world, try to block me out, I'm gonna freaking scream and shout, okay? Like, I've been through too much to die now, or to give up now. So guess what? I'm gonna keep popping out and popping up, and I'm gonna just keep being here. Unless I die, then, I mean, like, I guess, then the world won. I don't know, but like since day one of my life and my existence, I'm not kidding, like I have been like tested by the world, because when I was born I was like freaking born to die. Born to die. Wow, what a title. Maybe I'll like write that into a song. But yeah, I was born to die because I was not healthy. But guess friggin' what? I lived. Guess who didn't die when I was born? Because I lived. Me. The girl who lived. Try to block me out, I'm screaming shout. Now the weather's fine because I'll always be sunshine. I'll always be sunshine. Sunshine, the best nickname that has ever been given to me. Keep touching my nose, what the heck? Sunshine, that's like the best nickname that has ever been given to me. I love being called Sunshine, whoever you are, whatever you're doing, in whatever situation. If you call me Sunshine, it's gonna make me a little happy, or a lot happy, depending on how I'm feeling. But yeah, Sunshine, I'm always gonna be Sunshine, because your girl always gonna be sunny, and Sunshine's like literally the best nickname I've ever gotten. So yeah, and then I say, welcome to my sunny California. It's gonna be like over 100 and maybe some clouds, I don't know. That's what happened yesterday. Like, I think it was over 100 yesterday, and there were some clouds, unexpected clouds, that is, which was ironic and really like funny to me, because I started writing the song in the morning, like 8 o'clock ish, and I was gonna originally write about sunny California. That was gonna be the title of the name, like title of the song, Sunny California. But then obviously, well, not obvious if you don't live around me, but it was cloudy yesterday, so that was really funny. I started writing about how it's sunny here, and then like clouds, and it's crazy because it hasn't been cloudy since like last winter, probably winter. But yeah, and then I go on to say summer, winter, spring, and fall, I've been through it all. That's kind of like referencing all the things I've been through. Like, I've been through a lot. Obviously I haven't been through it all, because you cannot go through it all, right? Because like I haven't been through death, so haven't gone through it all. But like, just like the world revolving around me, don't take that part literal, but I have gone through a lot. So summer, winter, spring, and fall, I've been through it all. I just used the word all because like fall and it rhymes. But that, I guess that's kind of like, yeah. And obviously I have literally been through summer, winter, spring, and fall, because I mean 17 years of living means you've been through all the weather situations. And then look me in the eyes, is that all you got? That's kind of like a fight me line, you know, like, look me in the friggin' eyes, is that all you got? 'Cause boy, And then what doesn't kill you makes you strong, which, like, I believe in that. All the times I have almost died, afterwards I became a stronger person. Except for like the health stuff, because like of course, that like that stuff just makes me more cautious, you know. Like all the times I've almost died because of health reasons, that just made me cautious. But all of the times I have gone through like tough situations, I have come out stronger. So yeah, what doesn't kill you makes you strong. And then you'll write a song, because that's how I get my stuff out. That's how I get my feelings out. So I'm the type of person that just like builds up on the inside. And I mean, I have to get it out somehow, and I get it out through songs. So yeah. And then you'll write a song or sing along, because I have been listening to a lot of music. Yeah, I've been listening to a lot of music, and I've been singing my heart out. Usually, if I'm not writing songs, I'm singing my feelings out, I guess. Like, I remember one time, I think it was like in the middle of 8th and 9th grade, like the summer between 8th and 9th grade. There was this one song called Apathetic Way to Be by Reliant K. I sang that song like a bazillion times every day. Like, I just sang my heart out because I was so freaking hurt. And I was like, you know what? I'm apathetic, and you can't get hurt if you're apathetic. And I just like kept repeating it, and I got over that terrible thing that was happening to me. So yeah, then you'll write a song or sing along. Then you pretend that nothing's wrong. So like, yeah, like I go through like stuff, and then I write a song about it or sing songs, and then I'm just like A-okay, like living life, living like Larry. Nothing's wrong. Nothing's wrong. Like, even if something is a little wrong, like, come on, just like pretend that nothing's wrong. It makes things better, in my opinion. And then the chorus again, and then I'm just like, who needs lovers when I've got my mate? That phrase was actually the reason why I started writing this song in the first place, because I wanted a song that had that phrase in it, who needs lovers when I've got my mate. And that phrase came from me walking past roughly around 12 cans of yerba mate yesterday at like 7 in the morning, or 8 in the morning. And I guess like it's because like I'm so done with lovers. Like, who needs lovers? Like, I don't care. Who needs lovers when I've got my yerba mate? And mate spelled is M-A-T-E, which is the same way you spell mate. So like, it's kind of like clever, right? Honey, I'm getting better by the day. That's exactly what happened. Or that's exactly what's happening. I'm getting better every day. I'm getting better in multiple ways, like whether it be skill, knowledge, emotionally, physically, maybe. I don't know. I've been getting healthy, I guess. I think, like, I've been exercising. Yeah, I've been getting better by the day. And then the chorus again, and then this. Hey man, it's your girl, Sunny with a chance of homicide 333. So, Sunny with a chance of homicide 333. Okay, actually, let's talk about this whole thing. It was supposed to be like me leaving a voicemail, which is ironic because I don't leave voicemails, and I actually don't listen to my voicemails unless like it really bugs me, because like my voicemails pile up, and I once a month I like listen through all of them so that I can delete them all, and then I let them pile up again, and then I listen to it, and it's like a cycle. But yeah, I just find it ironic how in the song I was writing a voicemail or leaving a voicemail, and I don't even do that in real life. And voicemails and I are complicated. It's a complicated relationship between voicemails and I. But yeah, I'm so tired. It's your girl. Hey man, it's your girl, Sunny with a chance of homicide. So why did I not say, hey, it's your girl Danny, or like, hey, it's your girl Sunshine, or something? Because that's too easy. Why would I say, hey man, it's your girl Danny? Like, that's too easy. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna introduce myself as if I'm coming from the internet, which I am. I am from the internet, and the internet is my home. So I was like, I'm just gonna introduce myself as if I were saying a username out loud. So, Sunny with a chance of homicide, 333. So pretty much like that's kind of like me making fun of, first of all, usernames with numbers in them. I'm sorry if you have numbers in your usernames, but sometimes I see numbers in usernames and I kind of like laugh inside because I don't know, I like can't take them seriously. I don't know why. Don't get me wrong, I have usernames with numbers in them sometimes. Like, I have a Gmail with numbers in it, and like I'm guilty too. Like, I have had numbers in my usernames before, but for some reason they just make me laugh. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna write a username with numbers in it. But Sunny with a chance of homicide 333. That's so freaking edgy. But that's because I am edgy, and I'm making fun of the fact that people have accused me of certain things before. A guy called me like satanic and a Satanist once, so that's like where the name kind of comes from, like 333 instead of like 666, I guess. So yeah, and then I go on to say, like, I was just wondering if you were still up for that hangout. You see, there have been people in my life where, like, I have tried to arrange hangouts with them before, but it's just hard to get a hold of them for many reasons. And actually currently I've been trying to hang out with this one person, and unfortunately she has a lot of stuff going on, so I can't. But I mean, we've literally been trying to hang out forever, but things keep coming up. So I was just wondering if you were still up for that hangout. That's what that is. I've got some like yerba mate, we can drink them together if you're up for it. So pretty much whenever people hang out with me, yerba mate is involved. Most of the time. I either bring them yerba mate, or they bring me yerba mate, or it just so happens that there's yerba mate somewhere in the vicinity and we drink them together. Yeah, that's what that is. Like, sometimes I'll go to other people's houses and I'll sleep over or something, or whatever I'm doing, and they give me yerba mate. Or if I'm like coming over to someone else's house, I give them yerba mate. Like, I bring yerba mate to their house and we drink it while we like hang out. Or if people come over to my house, I'll give them yerba mate because I have yerba mate in my house sometimes. So yeah, yerba mate. Just my whole life is yerba mate. Yeah. Also, I got some new incense, so that's a real thing. I did get new incense. I have some new rose incense. Oh my goodness, it's been half an hour, I'm so sorry. But I bought some new rose incense, and yeah, I just got new incense. Also, that kind of ties in with two things. The thing I'm gonna say next, and Sunny with a chance of homicide 333. You see, the person that accused me of being like satanic and stuff, he only said that because I burn incense. Now you see, I know zero things about being a Satanist. But yeah, I was accused of being one because I burn incense. I literally just burn incense because they smell good. That's literally it. Incense smells good. That's it. I like it. Like, I go to Whole Foods. I'm a hipster. I like some weird obscure things, and the music I create is weird and obscure. The song is obscure. The song that I wrote today was obscure. Yeah, I'm odd and I'm a hipster. Hopefully my room doesn't blow up from like the combustibles I have though, because like that would suck. So pretty much I do have combustibles in my room because I do paint with oils, and the thing is, with oil paints you don't put water on them to thin them out. You also don't put water on your paintbrushes to get rid of the paint, because that's not how it works. You use like brush cleaners and paint thinners, which I have both. I have Gamsol and Galkid, and unfortunately these things are combustibles, and I have to be careful about around them. I can't just like go around town lighting candles around inside my room because like some stuff could light on fire and explode. So I have to be careful with that. About that. Cause like that would suck. I mean, it's okay if you don't come over. Cause I don't. Okay. We'll start with. I mean, it's okay if you don't come over. So pretty much like when people bail on my stuff, like my plans and like hangouts. When people bail on hangouts, I'm just like, it's okay if it doesn't happen. Like that's fine. Like it's okay, you know. And then I go on to say, cause like I don't really give a frickin' tinker's cuss about whatever the heck you decide to do with your frickin' life. I don't cuss, and that's why I keep saying frickin'. I don't really give a frickin' tinker's cuss. Okay, tinker's cuss is actually something that I read in my literature book. I was reading, and then they mentioned something about like not giving a tinker's cuss, and I was like, that's interesting. And then I googled it, and I found out that that's like an old slang saying. It's like saying I don't give a darn or I don't give a frick. Look at me trying not to cuss. But yeah, it means the same thing about whatever the heck you decide to do with your freaking life. So pretty much like yeah, that's means what it means. Like I don't really care about what you do in your life. Like you go, you do you, man. But at this point I do get a little mad because on the inside I am a little mad. You know what? I don't need you in my life. You freaking suck, man. Haha. So that part is only towards one person, and this person knows exactly who he is. And yeah, man, like this person freaking like messed me up. I feel so bad for saying that because like I don't want to trash anyone's name, and I'm not gonna say his name, but yeah, like boy, he's the reason why I've been feeling a little negative and what did I say earlier? Negative and hateful. Like that's not me. Like what are you doing to me? Like what the heck? We stopped talking already and I'm still having side effects. I'm still suffering the consequences and I'm still getting over a little trauma. So, boy, when will it stop? I don't know. But yeah, I'm going through stuff. Like I'm trying not to be negative and not to be hateful. But unfortunately, this person has planted hate and negativity inside of me. But moving on. Like seriously, don't call me back unless you want to. I don't know. I don't really care. So that part is like seriously, like don't call me back unless you want to. I don't know. That's how I am with many situations. I will say what I want, but I also give the other person like their whole like it's your call, you do whatever you want, you know? Like I'll tell you what I want, but you're still like of course you're completely not obligated to listen to what I'm saying and you can do whatever you want, but I will still give you my 2 cents. So that's what that is. Like don't call me back, but if you want to, go ahead. But I don't want you to call me back. But you can. Now this voicemail, since it's directed to many people, like there's not one person that it's directed towards, so like yeah, but I'm still like kind of like playing along with the whole voicemail situation, like don't call me back because I'm leaving you a voicemail, haha. But yeah, don't call me back unless you want to. So like I'll tell you what I want, but you're still free to do whatever you want. Of course, obviously I can't make you do anything, but I will tell you what I want, but you're still gonna do whatever you want. I don't really care. Say hi to your friend for me, okay? So pretty much I'll leave that alone because I'm not gonna explain that one. Say hi to your friend for me, okay? Goodbye, I guess. I don't know. Haha, okay, bye. In that song, I gave a harsh goodbye. I think I was just like, okay, bye. And then the song ended. I have been told by many people that I'm freaking blunt. And I am too harsh sometimes. And I'm not gentle enough with people's emotions. And that's because I don't really know how to, like, how to not be blunt, because I'm a really honest person and I'm really like, like I don't ever hold myself back for the most part. So like people have told me that I'm blunt, and people have told me that like I'm a little too harsh. So that's what that ending was. It's harsh. It was a harsh ending, and that's kind of like, I don't know, like that's a reference to me being harsh in real life without like without meaning to be harsh. Like I don't mean to be harsh, okay? Like I'm actually trying my best not to do that anymore. Like I'm trying my best to be a little more gentle towards people, because I don't like to hurt people. Whoops, accidentally as I accidentally hurt my snowball. But yeah, I don't like to hurt people, and I'm trying to be a little more gentle, but it's hard because I mean, this is the same person that didn't understand the concept of friends when she was a young child. What freaking child doesn't understand friends? Me. That was me. I didn't make friends because I didn't think they were necessary. I was like, what the heck? Like, I don't care about any of y'all children, so like, get away from me. So I made no friends when I was in like kindergarten, preschool. Like imagine a little preschooler just being like, what the heck are friends? That was me. I was that preschooler. I didn't understand friends. I didn't understand the concept of friends, and I didn't understand why people made friends. But now I'm fully grown. Well, not fully grown, but like now I know better than that. And I cherish my friends, and I love them dearly, and I mean that from like my whole entire soul and being. I mean that. Like I love my friends. The people that I love, I freaking love. Okay? That's a good thing and a bad thing, because sometimes people take advantage of me. Moving on to the next song, because that's what this song's about. People taking advantage of me. Okay, so starting. Oh wow, it's been 40. Holy frick, this is gonna be an hour long. Okay. You play around hide and seek, honey. I think that you've been. Wait. You play around hide and seek, honey. I think you've been found. So that's like talking about people who run away from their mistakes, or like something like that, which I am guilty of. You play also like that also means like people that play games. You play around hide and seek, honey. I think you've been found, because like in hide and seek you find people. Okay, so like that's what that is. This game's not fun, promise to keep, and it's already been done. I don't like playing games. You're like a vulture, hurt the weak man, gain some culture. That one is actually directed towards people who take advantage of people that are like me. Too nice. It's weird, because I'm not too nice with everyone, okay? Like, this only applies to people that I freaking love and adore. If I am like that towards you, I will be willing to do most things, and that's a bad thing sometimes. So like people who take advantage of that, people who have taken advantage of me, you're like a vulture, hurt the weak man, gain some culture, because vultures actually, they hunt on either weak animals or dead animals. They like eat dead animals, or they like kill the weak ones. So like, you're like a vulture because you're taking advantage of me. Gain some freaking culture, and like, like gain some morals, and like get your morals straight. You filthy fiend, follow and friend. So I pretty much love alliteration, and I was like, okay, culture, bacteria, filthy, oh my goodness, F, filthy, fiend, follow and friend. Because if you're a friend of mine, you follow me on my social media, because social media is my life. So like, you filthy fiend following friend, because the people who have taken advantage of me were my friends at one point, and they followed me. Unfollow me, sir. It's the end. So pretty much I'm talking about like, stop following me. I don't want to be associated with you anymore because it's over. What's that? Sorry, I couldn't hear you. Can you speak up, please? They got your tongue now. That's an issue. So this part is kind of like me on the phone, like, and this is when it transitions to, see that, like, everything in the beginning was towards other people. Now from this point on to the end of the song is about me. Because it, like, from this point on to the end of the song is a diss track towards myself. Because I may diss other people. But don't get me wrong, because I diss myself, like, all the time. So this is what the song is. Like, low-key a diss track to me, but the beginning was not a diss track to me. It was kind of like me talking about other people. But then from this point on, it's a diss track to me. What's that? Sorry, I couldn't hear you. Can you speak up, please? So, what's that? Sorry, I couldn't hear you. If you talk to me on the phone, that's something I will always be saying, like, what's that? Or like, what? Or something like that. Like, can you repeat that? Like, I didn't hear what you said. Like, what? Because I might have big old ears. And when I was younger, actually, people used to make fun of my ears, but I'm, ironically, can barely hear people when they're talking to me on the phone. And if you ever talk to me on the phone, I will be saying that over and over again. So that's kind of like a diss to me. Like, I'm kind of making fun of how I always say, like, what's that? Because, like, I'm pretty sure the people that I talk to on the phone are annoyed. Like, I know they're annoyed because, like, I'm annoyed. Like, I'm annoyed that I keep asking them to repeat things. What's that? Sorry, I couldn't hear you. Can you speak up, please? They got your tongue now. That's an issue. So that's talking about how I don't speak up. I never, like, speak up because I don't know. I actually don't know why. So, like, they got your tongue, now that's an issue. So that's, like, kind of saying, like, you know that saying, like, cats got your tongue? Well, there is no cat. Instead, it's, like, people. People, they have my tongue. Because that's how I don't know. It's just, it makes sense. Now that's an issue. Obviously, if you can't speak up, that's an issue, because sometimes you have to speak up or else you will be in danger. And guess what? I have been in danger before because I can't speak up. Need a tissue, because it rhymes with issue. Pretty much. The other day, I was talking to my teacher, and he like got tissues ready, because he was like, are you gonna cry? Like, do you need some tissues? Because I was in the process of telling him about, like, some freaking messed up things, because I needed his advice, because, like, I can't go through this alone. I can't get through this world alone. Okay, I need some advice from an old from an experienced person. Yeah. So he offered me some tissues. Actually, when it was happening, he offered me some tissues, and I was like, no, I don't need that. I'm not gonna cry. And then I went home and cried. But yeah, he offered me some tissues. And then I go on to saying, girl, I'm about to lay some strong advice, which is what I was looking for from my teacher. I was looking for advice. Girl, I'm about to lay some strong advice. They take advantage of you. It's time you stop being so nice. I have had many people tell me before, like, you have to stop being so nice. People at school, the school that I go to now, they have been like, Dan, you have to stop being so nice. They don't call me Dan, they call me, like, Danica, or Danny, mostly Danica though. But you need to stop being so nice. I need to stop being so nice because people take advantage of me. They take advantage of you. It's time you stop being so nice. Frickin' say no. They pressure you. Now that's a low blow. I need to learn how to say no, because I don't. They pressure you. Now that's a low blow. I do resist. I don't say, like, no, but I do resist. Like, I resist some stuff, right? But then people are persistent, and then I give in. So they pressure you. Now that's a low blow. I think that's, like, freaking low. You know, like, if you know I don't want to do something, why would you pressure me into doing something? Like, why would you keep trying? Why would you persist? Like, that's low, I think. You're too submissive. They're persistent. Now you wish that you were non-existent. So I'm too submissive because I give in. And they're persistent because they don't give up. Like, I'm pretty sure they know that I am gonna give in, and that's why they are persistent. Now you wish that you were non-existent, and that's literally like my response after I do stuff. And after, like, I give in, usually at the end of the day, I'm just like, frick, I need to, like, erase myself. I need to erase my existence. Like, why do I exist? Man, when there's a will, there's a way. I say that all the time. And when there's a will, there's a way. You know, they'll wake up one day, knock, knock, it's karma, and it's time to pay. So pretty much that's, like, me wishing, like, a little bit of karma for the people that have wronged me. And, like, I've never experienced that before, because usually, like, when people, like, have wronged me, I'm just like, okay, whatever, and then move on. But after some stuff that's happened to me lately, I kind of wish a little bit of wrong towards the person that messed me up last. Yeah. Knock, knock, it's karma, and it's time to pay. Your heart, it was made of pure gold, or so you've been told, been so kind, now you're getting cold. So pretty much, my heart's made out of gold, or so I have been told, because, like, it's what people tell me, and I kind of believe it too. I think, like, yeah, like, I am a loving person, but I've been so kind, and now I'm getting cold, which is true. I am getting colder because I don't know, just the experiences I've been through have made me a colder person, and now I actually low-key have given up on trusting people, like, aside from the ones that are already in my life now. Like, I don't even give, this is bad, but I kind of, like, don't give people a chance anymore, because I'm getting colder. They dulled your shine, told you you'd be fine. They dulled my shine. People who have wronged me, told you you'd be fine. I have been told, like, that I'm gonna be fine, like, by the people that have wronged me. What the heck? Like, I know I'm gonna be fine, but, like, don't tell me what to do. But, like, yeah. I mean, like, just because I'm gonna be fine, that doesn't mean it's an excuse to... That doesn't, like, make anything better, you know? Like, I know I'm gonna be fine. That doesn't justify what you're doing, though. You know? Silver can tarnish. Hun, I think you need a thicker coat of varnish. So, silver can tarnish. Silver tarnishes. Unfortunately, I mean, not unfortunately, but, like, fortunately, I love gold. I wear a gold ring, and I usually have a gold necklace on if I'm going out and about. So, I'm, like, talking about, like, silver can tarnish. Hun, I think you need a thicker coat of varnish. Varnish is, like, just like a lacquer, something that protects something. I'm talking to myself, like, girl, you need to have, like, a thicker coat of varnish. You need to, like, have higher security for yourself, because what the heck, Dan? They keep telling me that I deserve better. I have heard that from literally everyone. Everyone's telling me I deserve better than what I've been through and than what I have gotten from people. Hun, what? They keep telling me that I deserve better. They tell me I'm free, then bind me to a fetter. Like, people are just like, you know, like, they go back on what they say. That's what that is. Hey, girl, you and me, we gonna be forever. Now that's too specific. Dan, why did you write that? But, pretty much, like, there have been some instances where people have told me, like, we're gonna be forever. I would never leave you. But then, next line, hey, please go away, then talk to me. Like, never. That's happened to me, too. Like, people tell me, like, oh, we're gonna be forever, and the next thing you know, they want me to go away and talk to them, never, and they start ignoring me, or block me, or whatever they did. I don't know, but that's happened to me more than once, and this is why I can't trust people anymore, because they just don't. And then I go on, and I repeat, your heart, it was made of pure gold, or so have you been told, been so kind, now you're getting old. I repeat that 4 times, because that part bothers me the most, because, like, I'm getting colder, and, like, what the heck? Be warmer. Like, I worked so hard to be, like, kinder and, like, warmer, but, like, now I'm getting colder, so, like, why am I reverting back? Like, I don't know, maybe I went too far. I would love to keep talking about this, but unfortunately I have to cut this now. So have a great whatever you're having. Talk to you next time. Subscribe or whatever, okay?